There's a moment, quiet, still. It doesn't come with screaming or breaking glass. It doesn't show up in a dramatic collapse. It just hits you, like cold water to the face, and you can't unfeel it. The moment you realize no one's coming to save you. That's a hard one. Not because it's loud, but because it's final. It's the day the fantasy dies. The fantasy that someone, somewhere, is going to see through your silence. That someone's going to ask the right question, show up at the right time, make sense of the mess you've been carrying. The truth? Most people don't even notice you're struggling. Not because they're bad, but because you've gotten too good at hiding it. You walk through the world with this calm face, this steady tone. You don't complain. You don't cry in front of anyone. You keep showing up. And people take that as proof that you're okay, but you're not. You've just gotten used to the weight. Doesn't mean it isn't heavy. Men learn early that no one's coming. Some get the lesson when they're little, watching their mum cry in the kitchen while their dad disappears into silence. Some get it in high school, standing alone in a locker room full of noise but no real connection. Some learn it in marriage, in fatherhood, in friendship, in the slow fade of people who promised they'd stay but didn't. Nobody tells you what to do with the ache. So you try to outrun it. You get busy. You get successful. You get quiet. You find ways to survive it. Some drink. Some isolate. Some joke their way through life. Some become the guy everyone leans on, just so no one will lean too close and see through them. But the truth always finds a way through. It creeps in during the quiet, in the middle of a workday when your chest gets tight for no reason, in the shower where no one can hear you exhale, in that weird hollow feeling after sex, in the sound of your own voice when you lie and say, "I'm good." You're not weak, you're tired. And not the kind of tired sleep fixes. You're tired of being the strong one, the reasonable one, the man with the answers. You're tired of having no room to fall apart, of being expected to carry everyone else's weight while pretending yours doesn't exist. You don't want attention. You don't want applause. You want someone to sit next to you and say, "I get it. I really get it." Someone who doesn't need you to explain yourself. Someone who doesn't shrink when you stop performing. Someone who sees the pain in your eyes and doesn't look away. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. Sometimes that person doesn't come. Sometimes they don't show up. And when they don't, you're left with yourself, just you. And that's when the real war begins. Not the one people see, but the quiet one. The one where you stare at the ceiling and ask yourself, is this it? The one where you question your worth, your place in the world, your purpose. That's the moment you realize it's on you. No cavalry, no rescue, just your 2 feet and the will to keep standing. That's not hopelessness, that's clarity. Because when you stop waiting for someone to fix you, you stop pretending you're broken. You start listening to what's real, you start facing what you've buried. You stop looking for a hero and start meeting yourself where you are. And yeah, it's lonely. It's brutally lonely, but it's also real. And sometimes, real is the only thing strong enough to hold you. You've made it this far, and I know that might not sound like much, but it is. You've carried pain that would have broken other people. You've held your own hand in the dark. You've smiled when you didn't feel like it. That's not weakness. That's not failure. That's survival. You may not hear this often, but I'll say it plainly. I see you. Not the mask, not the act. You, the man underneath. The one who's been showing up even when it feels pointless. The one who's been trying to keep it together while no one's watching. You're not invisible. You're not forgotten. You're not crazy for feeling like this. You're just human. And if all you did today was keep breathing, that counts. If all you did was not give up, that matters. You're allowed to feel the weight of it. You're allowed to be tired. You don't have to smile through it all. You don't have to make it poetic. You just have to keep going. Even if no one's coming to save you, that doesn't mean you have to save yourself alone. You just have to stop pretending you don't need saving. Some truths don't rescue you. They just sit with you until the pain doesn't feel like a secret anymore. And sometimes that's enough. Sometimes the strongest thing a man can do is admit he's not okay.